So I'm here just reviewing the BMW and just bumped into Phil. This is biker community for you because he just pulled over. I think you thought I broke down, didn't you? So this is what I'm saying, so that deserves an handshake.
It's got a few options on it. This one obviously it's got the sports exhaust on it with the Aquapovic.
Yeah.
It's got a nav mount, a few other bits and pieces on it.
I'm excited to test ride this one. I think as bikers though, we'd have one of every bike, wouldn't we?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately I'd have a bike for the heart, a bike for the head, a bike for touring, a bike for scratching. Do you know what, the best compliment I can give this is, a lot of people won't know them, BMW did the HP2 Sport.
Yeah.
That they did purely because they used them for 24-hour racing. Now I'm one of the few people that's fortunate enough to have ridden one of these.
You ride daily, don't you?
Every day.
Like daily, yeah.
All day, every day.
Do you have a car as well, or do you just ride?
I'm given the option of a car, but I choose not to have one.
Biking's better, isn't it?
I'd rather have a bike.
Yeah.
And my logic is in the rain, I put waterproofs on, and if I can ride in the rain, it makes me a better rider in the dry.
100%. What about ice?
I've ridden in snow.
One of your colleagues came off, I think, didn't he?
Yes, we won't go into that. But no, I have ridden in snow, which is that's an interesting experience, riding in snow. When your head starts to feel really heavy, and you're like, what on earth's all that? And you go like that, and all the snow falls off because it builds up on your helmet, same as it does the front of anything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to that. So the HP2 Sport, I absolutely adored it because it handled sublimely, and I mean, it was like nothing I've ever ridden before or possibly ridden since.
I'll have a look. I've not seen them. I'm gonna have to have a look now.
And this
piqued me interest. So that's
the handling on it is so like that you feel like the first day I took it home, green tyres, 32-degree leading angle.
What?
Yeah.
Right.
It was just, I mean, as you know, we've discussed it before, as you know, I ride on the back tyre. I'm very much a back tyre rider, but like I say, it is just awesome.
Brilliant. Right, we'll get out and give it a test ride and let you all see and hear what this gorgeous R1300 sounds like. Beautiful. Right, let's get on the bike. Nice colour. That's in fact the same colour as the RT that I test rode for Marshalls. It's the same blue. And Acro as well. It's lovely. Really nice looking thing. Right, let's jump on and give it a cold start. And it's got that little wiggle when you start the bike. They have that little wiggle, which is quite a cool sensation. Right, the weather is still red hot. It's 30 degrees. It's just too hot. Can't believe I'm even saying that as well. It's too hot. Right, well, so we'll stick the bike in road mode, which it's currently in. So we'll just get a bit of a vibe and a bit of a feel for the bike in a everyday situation. So straight away off the back, this is super plush. Actually, it's real. Wow, that's super soft. The suspension in road mode, and once we've done a few miles, we'll stick it into. We'll stick it into dynamic, and then we'll have a go on dynamic mode. But it's got the usual, I knew that even before pulling the throttle, it's got the same old usual boxer torque. That just flipping pulls. That's pretty crazy, that. So we'll just take it steady and just settle into the bike before we start opening it up a little bit and having a bit of fun and experimenting on this glorious day on this beautiful R1300R. That corner's really nice. That corner's so nice. There's something about these boxer engines, they've got so much bloody torque. Honestly, they're so interesting to ride. If you've not ridden a B-mode before, especially these boxers, they're just so much torque. And they're not massively up on the brake horsepower. This particular model is 145 brake horsepower, but for railroad riding here in the UK or anywhere in the world, this is perfectly adequate. So right, let's we've had a go in road. It's lovely. It's so plush. It's very predictable. The gear changes smooth as you'd expect with the BMW quick shifter setup. It's faultless, seamless. You just cannot knock it. It's so good. So let's let's stick it into dynamic. Nope, trying to press the off button. So there you go, guys. If you press the off button when you're riding your BMW, it doesn't turn off, which is quite handy. So right, we're in dynamic now, and then we're in 4th gear, and this torque, open it up, wow. It amazes me how they can get so much grunt out of these engines with, you know, in comparison to some bikes, quite low horsepower. So the riding position is, it's a sporty, obviously it's upright, it's naked, but it's a sporty riding position, so you are a little bit forward and pegs are a little bit up and to the back, which is an absolutely dreamy position to be sat in. It feels super comfortable. You could definitely be sat on this bike for quite a few hours. I mean, the seat, I mean, I compare everything to my Fireblade, and I shouldn't do really. It's a bit of an unfair comparison, but this seat, it is so comfortable. They've got something right, and they've done something right with this bike. The previous gen was a cracking bike as well, it really was. But it's just been tweaked and modified, as with a lot of the bikes in the BMW collection. And what's it to not like? It's a very engaging riding position. You're sat in this almost like, you know, you just want to go. It's a really comfortable position. Right, let's drop it down a couple of gears. Let's see what happens in 3rd. So 58. Yeah, that's quick. That picks up off the mark extremely quick. And like I say always, if you're in the market for a bike like this, or any bike that I review, get yourself to the local dealer. In particular, this one is Marshall's BMW in Grimsby. That's the BMW Motorrad dealer. Great set of people in there. They really are super friendly. And if you're interested, go see the guys down at Marshall's, and they'll hook you up with a key for this and get yourself out on a test ride if you're looking at one of these. And I'm so glad I put this on today. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of these AirTech jackets because they don't offer the same protection as leather, but it's 31 degrees at the moment, and there's no way I'd have been wearing full leathers. No chance. So let's go hit a few of these twisties. Yeah, it picks up so well. I mean, it's got bags of torque, even in 4th gear, look. Just open it up, it just pulls. You don't need to be dropping gears. Yeah, this thing's a bit of an animal. It really does pull well. Let's go for another overtake. And the front end definitely wants to pull up, and the rev limiter just kicked in there, so I'm just getting used to the bike. But we've definitely got front end liftage as a bit of a power wheelie, which is nice. Which way? I think we'll go left. All that, even the tarmac's melting, that's how warm it is. So I'm not sure whether the camera's picking this up, but that's all wet tarmac. Them tracks there, it's absolutely, look at it. Wow. Let's get off and have a little walk around, and I'll give you some of the stats of the bike. So I'm here just reviewing the BMW and just bumped into Phil. This is biker community for you, because he just pulled over. I think you thought I broke down, didn't you? Yeah. So this is what I'm saying, so that deserves an handshake. And well, that's the biker community for you. So obviously I haven't broke down, I'm just reviewing this bike.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, buddy. See you later.
And that's the biker community. He thought I'd broke down and pulled over, but I had a real good chat with him. Really nice bloke. Thanks for stopping. Really appreciate that, and really enjoyed the chat. So here we go then. This is the new BMW R1300R. And as I said that, a wasp just landed on my hand. Get away. Just look how clean it is. It's super sharp. I really do like this. I like all the angles and the look of this bike. I mean, that boxer that just sticks out, I love it. I really do love it. So it's proper no-nonsense roadster, basically. It's like a naked roadster from BMW. It's got that big trademark BMW tech and build quality. But the big talking point really, it's that new 1300 boxer engine. It's totally redesigned, now more compact and lighter than ever, but it's still chucking out a really solid 145 brake horsepower. And it's got that lovely flat twin grunt. As you've just seen on the video, I mean, this thing, it pulls up the wheel. Front wheel of that is pulling up, power wheeling in seconds. So you can imagine if you dump the clutch, you'll be wheeling that thing if you wanted to. So you've got new front end as well, which it really does keep the thing super planted in the corners, gives you a really stable, confidence-inspiring feel. Even when you're pushing it. I mean, I was really opening that up back then, and I felt, even with the front end lifting up, felt super safe on that.
Right.
Hi mate. Ah, he's crazy, running in 30 degrees. So you've got full adaptive LED lighting, you've got radar based cruise control if you tick the box when you order, and of course it's got the beautiful full colour TFT dash at the front, and all the rider modes and connectivity. And I think personally, BMW have got the best, just turn it on for you so you can have a look. They've got the best TFT in the game, they really have. Super bright and just works so well. I love it. I'm a big fan of the BMW TFT. So it's a lot leaner, it's more powerful, and it's more focused than the old 1250R, but it still keeps that boxer charm and its real world reliability. And in my opinion, it's not just a naked bike, it's a proper weapon. It really is. It can tow, it can commute, or go scratching around on Sunday. It's a little bit of ticks all boxes, that bike. It really is. Absolutely a proper piece of kit, that. And it's got the gorgeous Akrapovic BM system as well, which is, it just looks stunning and sounds amazing. Colour scheme is blue. I think I personally would choose a different colour. I do like the blue, but I think I'd go for something a bit different. I know the RS is coming out soon, so we'll definitely get a review on the RS. In the Motorrad colours, just looks absolutely trick. And another thing I quite like is this. So it's like a soft material that obviously stops you scratching the tank, but it's comfortable as well. So you could, when you're opening it up a little bit and leaning into the bike, it's real comfortable, that. And that seat is super comfy. Probably the same for pillion as well. Absolutely gorgeous, and I love the branding on the back seat. I really like that. So there we go. That's this gorgeous new R1300 from BMW. It's an absolute gorgeous thing, and I've really enjoyed riding this. And it's the old same old, isn't it? Would I have one? Would I have one? Well, if you know me, you know what I'm like. I'm a nightmare, and if I had the space and the money, I would have one of every single bike. So does this pass the gym test for a new bike? It does. Yeah, it does. If I was in the market and I had the space and loads of spare cash, I'd have one of them sat in the garage. It's a really good, fun, honest bike. Right, let's jump back on and head back to Marshall's, because I'm absolutely baking. It's 32 degrees. It's just far too hot to be out here reviewing. I feel like I'm dehydrating. Right, let's get back to Marshall's. Oh, that is nice. Nice bit of breeze hitting my chest. Gorgeous. So tell me what you think to this new R1300. I think it's a fantastic bike. It's got bags and bags of torque. It's super comfortable to ride, and it looks cool. I like it. And you've got this semi-sporty position, so you're slightly forward on the bars and knees and feet slightly back. So let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you are in the market for an R1300, make sure you contact Marshall's at the BMW in Grimsby, and they'll look after you. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.